Immortals out there, and welcome back to Infinity Complex Palace of the Immortals. I am Chris.
Leah.
I am Gamgee.
We're just doing multiple shows.
Oh, did I hit multiple shows?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Oh,
But I guess I did.
Alright. Blast ball trials.
Because we were going to blast some balls.
I love ball blasting.
It's my favorite pastime.
Oh my god. Really?
I just love blasting balls.
Hey, you know, sometimes blasting balls is fun.
I'd really blast them too.
I like to blast them out of ball pits with giant air cannons.
Yeah.
Those lightweight plastic ones really go flying.
Like hitting them with a baseball bat.
This is gonna sound crazy, but you know what I want to see? I want to see someone take like 1,000 pounds of 1,000 pounds, half a ton, or even a ton, a full ton of those balls, and then put enough explosives underneath it to send all those balls sky high. Sure, some of them will get destroyed in the process, but I really want to know what'll happen, because I'm curious. Will the balls on the bottom that take the brunt of the explosion protect the balls at the top? Oh god, protect the balls at the top from taking any damage whatsoever, or will the whole thing become one melted pile of plastic shrapnel? Or rather, will all the plastic fuse together and shrapnelize? Or some shit. What happens?
What are we talking about again?
I don't know, I zoned out as well.
Taking like 2,000 pounds of ball pit balls.
Oh, okay, ball pit balls.
And blowing them up with enough explosives from the bottom to send them all sky high. So, because the balls are lightweight and thin plastic, mostly full of air, will they incinerate, melt, or will the bottom balls protect the upper balls and send them upwards?
Who's still in it?
I am.
Okay, you're
I also am.
Alright, so you need to watch and commentate on Gamgee.
Or not.
Or not.
Or not.
I'll tell you what your competition looks like, I guess.
Well, they look like beans.
I almost stayed on. I was the last person to fall off.
Almost only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and tactical thermonuclear devices.
That guy's dressed as a king.
That dude threw that ball straight off the edge.
Alright, there's a hot dog named Fat Star.
It's actually not a bad idea.
He's,
No, I'm out!
He's very good at grabbing balls. Alright, there's a lady with a one on her back.
Gamgee, it's all up to you.
She can't
It's
seem
all
to
up to
grab
me.
onto anything. Oh, she finally got a ball. She's chasing hot dog.
She's...
Okay, we got a penguin
She's
fish
having a
tank
ball.
combination guy named Josiah.
Good kill, Gamgee, but he got back on the stage.
He's staying near the edge for some
That dude didn't go
reason.
anywhere. He somehow, like, managed to stop him.
No, I'm an idiot.
There's
So...
a real crowd. Okay, a crocodile
It's a real crowd.
named, oh,
Crocodilio. What's the crocodilio?
He's still in it.
We're out.
His name was
We're all
Raptor.
out.
Oh, we're all out.
Yeah, if you've been spectating Gamgee, you'd know.
Well, this is Butthead.
Let's see if I get my money.
Probably not.
Yeah,
I
I'd bet
reinstalled
on
the
Not
that.
game.
even giving me money.
I'd bet the answer is a big, fat, resounding no.
Yeah, no, it doesn't even say that we're getting money anymore.
Yeah, what hell? Do shows not give kudos anymore?
I guess not. But how are we supposed to get kudos?
Right? I get 80 kudos if I qualify from survival rounds. So the challenges
Or what give us kudos now? I have to earn a silver medal to get kudos. Or qualify from survival rounds twice.
Yeah.
This is lame.
But it's like a big amount of kudos at least. Hey, I'm looking at the wrong fucking thing.
It's not even a lot of kudos, no.
Yeah, you're right, it's not. It's trash.
This stinks. Huh.
There's a new game coming out called Satellite Repairs or something. Satellite Repair Mission Show. Work together, collect satellite pieces, and the whole community will earn rewards. What the fuck are they doing? They don't know what the fuck they're doing with this game anymore.
They're doing satellite repairs.
They're just trying anything and seeing.
They're
if
gonna
it
add
sticks.
deep lore into the game.
Babe.
What? Sorry.
Yeah, we are waiting on you.
It's
I
fine.
didn't realize.
Slowpoke.
I need you to tell me to ready up. I can't pay attention when you're both talking to me.
Slowpoke. First evolution of Slow Bro.
Slowpoke is awesome.
Slowpoke is awesome. I don't
love
think
Slowpoke's
anything in the
design.
world could be as awesome as something that doesn't feel pain for fucking 6 years after it's lost its tail. What was it said? It was like sometimes it could take a Slowpoke up to a decade to feel the pain from losing its tail.
Oh, I have no clue.
And by then it's
Forgot about
grown
that.
one back. Or some shit like that.
Was there like a pig salamander? Like a pig lizard?
I have no idea what it is.
So we're doing this again? Great.
Yeah, well, Gamgee wanted to do a couple, so we'll do a couple.
Okay.
And then we'll do the survival only one.
Oh god, lag.
Holy
Mega
shit,
lag.
so lag indeed.
Let go of me. I was almost destroyed.
I don't trust the bananas in this game.
I don't
I
trust
know
the
one of them
bananas
is a
in any
professional
game.
YouTuber or TikToker or internet video maker.
What? I qualified, holy crap.
Dude, that's 3 for 3? These balls look way too happy to be killing people, by the way. They're like, hi! I'm here to blow up! Nice to meet you!
Man, I'm
It's their
so
sole purpose. They love it. They just
They
love
live to
blasting.
destroy.
Yeah.
Just like these things live to serve.
Pokemon number 5.
Number 5. Well, let's see. It's. Oh god, this is.
I don't know the
Squirtle.
numbers.
And then after Squirtle is
Bulbasaur.
all of the old evolutions, and then Bulbasaur would be 4, so.
No.
The Ivysaur.
No. Bulbasaur is number 1.
I see, Bulbasaur is number 1. So then, well, I know Charizard is 3rd. Or whatever.
Then I guess that would be Squirt then.
So,
The Squirt Trap. Oh, the
Blastoise?
No.
Wartortle.
No, Blastoise is 3rd, yeah.
Gamgee got it. Whoa! Almost got knocked off the stage. But it was my power of focus. And oh, yeah! It's keeping me on the stage.
Oh,
Fearless! Someone else will get it. Somebody else will die. But it won't be me. Hey Tails, what's up?
Me?
Sorry,
Well, I
babe.
was the one who died.
I wasn't cursing you. Sorry guys, me and Leah might be sick. She's had a sore throat and I've been phlegmy and coffee all day. And my nose hasn't stopped running. Fucking thirsty as hell all the time too.
It's time for the final round. Where I will be the victor. Me.
Alright, Gamgee and Babe, neck and neck. Neither one has fallen.
There's Tails, Fat Tails.
Oh look, there's a Fat Tails, you're right! He's so cute. Now I kinda have a soft spot in my heart for Tails.
Just because he's Fat Bean Tails?
No.
No!
Alright,
What the shit?
Gamgee's out. Chris is out.
Ah! Stop
Heartbreak.
spectating and collect my reward, yes. Okay, I got 80 kudos for my reward challenge thing. Am I actually gonna get my kudos?
He got his kudos.
Yay.
Excellent.
So I guess they just started making that transition and didn't bother telling anybody, so for a few days it looked like
Or
we
it
were
only
getting
showed up in the
kudos
patch
for-
notes, or we missed it.
Well, there were a couple times when I saw kudos appearing on the side like
Well,
that. and they
there's
weren't
no more
even
kudos we
there.
can earn. We'd have to do a duo show only.
I had silver medal and qualify for survival.
Yeah, same here. We all have the same daily and weeklies.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well. Survival squad.
Yeah, squads, but it's all survival rounds.
Squad Bible.
Yep.
It's all survival rounds, which means that every person counts on the team.
Yeah. Don't fall off.
Never fall down.
Never surrender. Always succeed.
Remember the Falama.
Yeah.
Snowball Survival. Okay, I can sometimes do
You know,
this.
they missed out an opportunity to call this Snowball Survival.
They're balls.
Yeah, but it's Fall Guy.
Yeah. It's kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
They also could have called it Snowball Fall. Snowball
They could have
Survival
called it
is
Snowball's
just
Fall, y'all.
so like most of the titles are clever and stuff. And Snowball Survival is just it's a snowball and you have to survive it. Nothing clever about it at all. I'm just saying they could have done something better with the fucking name.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying with that.
It's a pretty dumb name.
These snowballs got nothing on me.
Oh hey, there are 2 pine trees here in this area. What do we call our town? Well, how about 2 pines? We're in
Pines.
3rd, guys. Who got knocked out?
Not me.
Not me. Oh, there I go.
Oh damn, I think we're
didn't
gonna
get
lose.
knocked out. We're in second now.
Oh, Leah.
Oh my
Just got
god,
your
wait a
face
minute.
smashed a little bit.
There are only 2 teams left up here. Our team and the team in 1st were the only
Good
ones
job,
who had
guys.
teammates up there.
Nice.
Everybody
We
else-
survived the whole time.
Team 3, the team in 3rd place, wasn't gaining points every time we did. Meaning nobody else was up there on the stage with us.
Damn.
Except us in 1st place.
4 squads. it's perfect.
That's why we went from third to second and why we didn't lose, because everybody got wiped out in a huge shot somewhere. We got lucky. There wasn't any skill involved.
No, there had to be some skill.
No, we got lucky, man.
Yes.
Right to the final round? Well, that was fast.
Neat.
We did one round of survival. Apparently not enough teams made it through.
I suck at this. Stay away.
How are there 9 players on the field? Oh, wait, 10.
Fan, what the shit?
Doesn't it feel like there's an odd number of people on the stage?
Alright, which way is the fan going?
I have no clue. but I do not
Counterclockwise.
like it.
Yeah, don't run near the fan. Don't die.
That guy just jumped straight off. What the fuck was he doing?
Oh god, now we have no
Here
choice
come
but
the
to run
fan.
into the fan. What do?
I do not
Dive
like this
into the
I
fan.
am.
Nope, I couldn't do anything about the fan, so
When the fan comes by, dive at an angle and into it.
dive into it. I didn't get that memo, so I died.
Oh, Jesus, that was close.
But that's okay.
Like
because we
this.
still have- I saw
Oh.
Angie do it.
Alright,
Alright, now it's just the
this
three
is the
of you.
one.
Gamgee, I
friend.
tried, but he survived. I tried to take him out with me.
No, Genji!
No, I'm an idiot.
I tried to
sorry.
brutalize him, but I failed. I'm sorry.
Shit happened. I mean, we made it to the final round, I guess. Fucking hell.
Did we really make it to the final round? Because what the hell happened there? Did everybody just quit?
Okay, I gotta eat a kudos. Not like it really matters.
Oh,
What?
did you just fart?
No, I made a fart
We
noise.
went-
Oh, I see.
Dude, I don't want to do that survival squads bullshit again.
Why?
Okay.
Because we're just gonna end up with fucking the same shit again. And that, I like a little diversity. We've done like a bunch of survival games in a row now. So let's get some diversity in the games here, man. Make things a little more diverse. We need some diversity.
My
Yeah,
character
yeah,
looks
yeah,
like he needs
diversity.
some black light.
Adversity. Diversity.
Backlight?
Yeah, like if there was a black light shining on my bean, he'd be so bright.
Yeah, he big neon.
Oh, like one of those dark things with all the like the fluorescent paint?
Yeah, the black light paint.
Yeah.
We used to make our porch look so cool for Halloween.
Ye-
We have these posters that we put up all to cover up the porch screen to completely black the entire thing out, and it was all black light painted by my mom. And we got a fog machine one year so we could fill the porch with fog. And we had a freaking one of the candy bowls that had the hand in it that grabbed you when you grabbed the candy.
I ever tell you about my dad
Build
and
a
the
skin off
scarecrow?
grapes and pretend there were eyeballs.
No.
My dad, we've got a lot of comments.
Wow.
Shit, I haven't even noticed that we've been getting
We got
comments.
5
I've been
comments.
looking at my own screen. My dad was a big fan of making a scarecrow out of his clothing and straw and stuff. And we have this really creepy
Sorry,
face.
Orange Jeans Gaming. It's echoing because there's a lot of crap. I don't have a headset. That's why it's echoing.
Yeah, he doesn't have a headset and I'm in the same room as him, so I have a headset, he doesn't, there's echo.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Sorry. It's an unfortunate circumstance. My headset broke. I haven't been able to afford a new one.
Nope. This is like your headset. We're broke.
Yeah. Donations welcome in helping us get new gear back.
Yeah. If you want to help us get a headset, you know.
We would be grateful as hell. But that's also how you get your name at the end of the episode. Donators, no matter how many times they've donated or how much they've donated, end up with their name at the end of the episode in a special shout out. Which is why there are 3 people who have shout outs. Some of them have stopped donating and we still shout out to them because they have contributed towards the channel.
Oh, there we go. Anyway, you were telling me about your dad and
The scarecrow.
We don't really have a lot to offer right now because we're still so small for contributors, but we plan on making that change when we can. But my dad one year, so you said, you're like, my dad liked to make a scarecrow out of his clothes. My dad made a scarecrow out of himself.
Nice.
That's
He got
a good way
in
to
some
get punched
old-
in the face.
Right? He got in some old clothes, stuffed some hay in there, put on these baggy gloves so you couldn't see his hands, put on the whole fucking burlap sack mask and everything, stuffed it with hay in the neck. It was real itchy for him, but my mom had this big wicker basket chair, right? So my dad just sat in this chair and didn't move. And they put the scarecrow facing the front door. So now I want to describe this. You had to come up our driveway, which was on a slanted hill.
Did we qualify?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, barely.
Up our slanted driveway to the top of the hill we lived on. All the way over, almost our entire property on the sidewalk. That's how long it was. My mom and dad had set the whole thing up to be terrifying farm themed the whole way. You get up there, there's nothing there, some spider webs, blah, 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 the scarecrow watching you with a sign around his neck that says take however much. Well, my mom and dad were like, take a handful.
Oh, nice.
That's what they were, take a handfuls, and we usually ended up buying like $100 worth of candy every year to give out.
Nice. Speaking of candy, there is so much Halloween candy still like on sale right now at Fred Meyer. Anyway, continue.
Wait, are we already?
We're not at October yet, but yeah.
Halloween candy's already on sale?
There's a bunch of candy on sale right now. Yeah.
Crazy. Anyway, so he's all dressed up in this as the scarecrow, right? Man, I am as fast as Sonic.
Way to go.
And all night he is terrifying people. And I mean downright terrifying people. Every person that comes up by themselves, he scares. Everybody who comes up and makes fun of the scarecrow, he scares. Our teammate disappeared. He quit,
It's fine,
yeah.
we're in third.
Well, that means we've got to win with 3 people against 4 people. If we get any of the point games, we're automatically fucked.
Alright, so what were you saying? He's scaring people all night long.
He's scaring people all night long, and
Is that out all night?
probably. Anyway, I think what he ended up feeling really bad for was when he scared this ballerina princess in her rollerblades. She was probably like 6 or 7 years old. And my dad couldn't see anyone that well. He had to rely on vocal shit to be able to determine where people were and all that. So he didn't know it was this little girl because he could hear the guy with her, which was, I guess, her older brother or whatever. And he's like, don't worry, it's not scary at all. It's just a silly scarecrow. So my dad jumps up and scares the living daylights out of this little girl.
Did he at least scare the brother too?
No, he ended up taking off his mask and running all the way down the hill and apologizing profusely. But it was great. Like, not one person who came up to our driveway or came up to our door walked away without getting scared. It didn't matter.
Nice.
The people who got scared the most were the people who poked him. Those were the ones who got it the worst. They were like, is it real? Poke. And because he had stuffed his clothes, he was wearing 2 shirts in Florida in October, stuffed with hay. You got to admire his dedication.
Oh yeah.
Because you know exactly what kind of temperature he was feeling in there. Oh, we're done.
Yup.
Oh.
Bye, cool world. What, babe? How are you still on?
It doesn't matter. We're in 6th place in dropping.
I know.
Because there are 4-person teams out there.
Ouch.
Angie, I don't know how you're still in it, but
Because I'm usually good at this game.
it doesn't matter. We're out.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, best Halloween ever. Yeah, second best Halloween was when I got to be a part of my friend's haunted house at Cape Coral. I dressed up as this masked figure, and I stood with a bunch of other masked figures that were all like
What
mannequins
kind of
that were
mask?
set up. It was just the white blank mask, but I also had my neck painted white. And everything about me made me look like a mannequin. So when I stood there, there were like 5 or 6 of us. 5 or 6 of us. There were 5 mannequins, or 5 or 6 mannequins, and then me.
Uh-huh.
And each of us was in a different pose, but each of us was posed in a way that was menacing, like a Grim Reaper was, and we all had a scythe or sickle. So anytime somebody would come through my area, they'd see a bunch of these guys and be like, "Oh, they're all just mannequins or whatever, right?" And they'd walk through.
They should have expected one of them.
And then as soon as they'd go, well, some of
Yeah.
them would turn around, and I would expect that. Like, they'd get to the end, and then they'd come back and wait. I would usually wait a while. Not a while, but enough to where I was like, now I've allayed their fears. They haven't turned around, or they have turned around by now, and they're like, okay, he's not following. Then I'd follow. Like, right after they get out of eyesight, that's when I do it. I catch up real quick, real quiet, because it was in their backyard, so it was grass. Footsteps were hard to hear, especially with all the other shit going on. Get up behind him, and then one guy was like, man, this is really... My favorite guy was the guy who, I shit you not, he just took off running, and all I said was, yeah, it is. That was all I said, right? Because he walked into the one section of the maze that was like covered in actual fucking animal organs. And he was like, this is gruesome. And I was like, yes it is. And I'm just standing there with him and his girlfriend, and he turns around and he's like, whoa! He fucking just took off. I don't know why I scared him so much. Sorry.
Did you expect the mannequin to follow him?
Yeah, he was, like that double take was so fast. Whoa, boom. Like as his head whipped back towards the front of him, after the double take, he ran. Like that was the momentum he needed, was that whoosh. Like he was whipping his body forward from the neck down. It was awesome.
I haven't been on a haunted walk in forever. I'd love to do that this year.
Here's how the walk ends, by the way. My friend is at the end of it, and he's already a big dude. He is 6'8". Big dude. He's like 400 pounds. He's not, like, he's 400 pounds, but he's like, he's pretty cylindrical in shape.
He was calling me.
Best way to describe him, right? He's intimidating, he's so big.
Yellow.
You gotta mute your mic. Here, just give me your mic then.
sorry, I was busy.
Okay, so apparently we might end up watching our friend's dog for an unknown reason for an unknown amount of time.
Ooh. I was busy. You want to call her and ask her?
No, it doesn't matter. 1 to 10, how good is Fall Guys? He says, see, because I can't pay attention to this and play games at the same time, play this game at the same time. I'm missing comments, and it sucks. Because he's gone now because I couldn't pay attention.
He's probably not gone because he couldn't pay attention.
How good is it out of 10?
I mean, it's like a
6 or a 7?
Yeah, I'd say a 6 or a 7 too.
Wow,
I haven't done a big fan in a while.
it's a circle. Not a 0, it's a circle.
What's that mean?
That's the rating for it, circle.
That's just 0.
No, it's not 0. 0
Unless
isn't a
you
circle.
have
A 0 is an
explanation,
ellipse.
that is just a 0.
A 0 is an ellipse. It's elliptical. Zeros are elliptical.
You can ellipse my balls.
Lips, my balls.
Why are these fans like all on top of each other and all up in
Yeah.
each other's business? I am not a
I got
fan
no
of this.
sense of personal space.
No, goddammit, personal space.
All up in my personal space.
What? Suck and
It's
roll
a Rick
hard,
and
guys.
Morty skit. Okay, well this one's easy. Right down the middle, okay.
Speak for yourself.
I'm kind of behind you guys, I'm so sorry.
I'm way
fucked
behind.
that up royally. Woohoo!
Okay. Yeah, there's no way in hell. I'm so sorry.
You had that jump to the purple set up already. You went.
Shit, I thought I was gonna
No.
miss it.
No, you had it perfectly set up.
It really looked like I was gonna miss it.
Victory spin.
Yeah, go ahead, do your victory spin and let me get in before you.
We're on the same team anyway.
Ow.
Evan Daniel, he's not the fastest.
Clearly. Tell me something I can't see.
Ah,
Babe, I want you to think of a minion from a video game. Can't be a boss.
Okay.
Gamgee,
yeah.
I want you to think of a boss from a video game. Can't be a minion. Or mini boss. Real boss.
Can I say it?
I want Leah to make sure she's got one first.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. Who is your minion, babe?
Blooper.
Looper?
Yeah.
From?
Mario.
I don't know Looper, apparently.
The
Blooper.
squid.
The squid, yeah.
Looper! Oh, I thought you said Looper. I couldn't hear the B. Okay, Blooper and JR, or the Gamgee.
Secto. from Oddworld.
I don't know Insecto from
He's like an
Oddworld.
octopus. He's an octopus man. Insecto.
So, you basically just made a superpowered squid octopus.
Yeah. They're very similar.
You mean a squidtopus? Okay.
Squidtopus.
Okay. Well, that didn't work out at all.
Squadtopus.
Yeah, Gamby, I guess we're on the same page. Oh, there's a
Yeah,
portal.
very cool.
That didn't work out as well as I expected at all.
I think it worked out tremendously.
I was aiming for something significantly different, but
How are you supposed to get this?
I hate
back?
this game
Nothing
more than the
there
rest.
to use to jump to it.
Some blue man. So I
Oh
feel,
man,
man.
I just helped them get through that. Why is it so hard to push?
god damn it, I missed a golden one. Did the exact same jump as the guy behind me. How did the guy further than me miss it or get it, but I miss it?
Damn.
Yeah, because this game is bullshit.
It's really difficult.
It's the
That's
worst
not fun.
combination of anything, because it's just bullshit. That game is fucking bullshit. Both hoop games are fucking bullshit. It's not only purely luck based, but they somehow also. Well, here's the problem. It would be great if it was just all skill based or all luck based, but it's a nightmarish combination of both. And you don't really need skill if you have a bad system that causes you to glitch or jump further than people. I fucking kid you not. There was a guy behind me. I jumped for the fucking thing. I fell under it. He went through it and kept climbing before he fell through it. How?
Alright, now what?
I don't know. I
That's
think we've
good,
been at
yo.
this for about 40 minutes. We have. 39:30. Guys, like, share, subscribe, comment.
Check us out on Discord and Patreon.
Shout out to Diley Bear and Greg from Gamer.
Whatever you choose to do,
Stay immortal.
do it on.
We love all of you.
We'll see you next time.
And I'm sorry if I didn't get back to your comments. It sometimes gets too hectic, and I really am apologetic. I'm very, very sorry.
I'm sorry.